This video is for Lucy to see after her birthday, but I'm currently in the process of making your present. I've got two maids. These are, I'm just showing you the ingredients for a rose, which have, it's, yeah, you start with flat sheet, 0.6. I cut these. I might do a video of me actually making it, but I cut into just a sheet of metal shaped like a petal with this. Gave it the wee details. Yeah, and I'm like staggering these, so I've got bigger going down to the smallest. I've got my stem, which is just 1.6 welding wire coiled up. A couple washers for the base, and yeah, a bit of like fucking around with pliers, and you can sort of shape these a bit, but you do it once. So I'll start welding them all together and then bend them up, twist them and whatnot. I'll need a couple of needle nose pliers as well, but yeah, I'm quite happy with them so far. I'm just debating, you'll know obviously by the time you see this video what I decide to do, but I'm debating whether to actually paint them reds or just sort of keep them looking like metal, you know? Just like sandblast them and lacquer them. I haven't decided. But yeah, that's the gist of it. Yeah, crack on. The rose production line is coming along nicely. We're on to number 4. It's getting better as I go, like getting the, I don't know, like the bit that's flowering and it's starting to flower in the middle where it's sort of closed up. Yeah, you can see how it's got better. That was the first attempt. Second one, third, and final. Well, not final, I'll probably do 8 of them. I'm gonna say, well, yeah. I don't know. This bit here, I was just gonna show you. How the hell do I can't turn the camera on, but yeah, I'm cutting out the roses with my tin snips. Oh my god. It's like 8 o'clock at night. I just did the wheel bearing on my cars. I'm in a bit of a state, but this is what takes the most time and the most effort for this present of yours. So I hope you bloody like it, you know? But yeah, it's a good forearm workout. So there's that. But yeah, I'll give you a wee taster, you know? A 5-minute clip or something, which you'll get bored of watching in about now, I'd say. And now you're just like sat there with me watching it, like, wondering where you went wrong in your life that you ended up watching a video like this. But that's too bad, you know. Yeah, the more accurate I cut this, the easier it is to make my rose. I also learned the hard way to actually put gloves on, because I cut myself quite a few times, all in the name of love, you know. It doesn't get much more romantic than that. Still on the first one, by the way. I mean, I would be a bit quicker if I wasn't commentating, but where's the fun in that? Yeah, I'm just thinking it's a bit weird. I'm just sitting talking to myself in the workshop. Yeah. Ta-da! And then I'll go over it with the 20mm belt sander and just file the edges down a bit. But yeah, you get the gist. This is another Lucy's birthday present vlog. It is currently 8 o'clock in the workshop. I can't turn the camera on again. Yeah, this is the night where I'm doing my wheel bearing. It's Friday. Don't even know what day it is, middle of March, but what was I gonna say? Yeah, so my Polo's in the shop. Done my wheel bearing. Don't want this video to get too long, but I've rebuilt all my brake shoes and stuff, which was an absolute pain. I took a screwdriver to the hand twice, once in the middle there, and then the one on my finger actually drew blood, so that was nice. Yeah, so I've sandblasted and painted my brake drum. While the paint's drying, I thought crack on with the present. This is a stage I haven't shown you, I don't think. I'm doing them in batches. This is a rose, this is a rose, this is another one. So I cut out loads of these, which I think is the previous video. Yeah, and then I've gone over them today with this wee whizzy tool. Got away any rust and bird edges so you don't cut yourself when you touch your flowers. And although saying that, you should be careful because there'll be sharp bits. Yeah, and then I also drilled holes in every single one of them for welding them together. That took about 3 years because there's, yeah, I don't know, I've got about 30 of them here. Yeah, and now I'm sort of like as I as I get through these roses, I'm sort of getting better at it, more efficient. So I've discovered that if I fold the edges at this stage while they're flat before I welded them, it's a lot easier. So yeah, I lay out 4 bits that I'm going to use. So big going down to small, and then I take good old pliers. This one just gets you sort of just do it randomly because obviously in nature it's not going to be perfect, so why should I do it I'm maybe a wee bit shaky. Oh, no, I'm not really, but bear in mind it is 8 o'clock and I've just done a horrendous job on the brakes. I mean, I've done a good job, but it's just a shit job to do on a cold Friday night. And right now you're gorging yourself on some dumplings and bills, so look at that for sacrifice. Yeah, just give you a few wee bends on the edge. Yeah, you can't see it, doesn't really come up in the video very well, but yeah. Same again for the next layer. Sorry, this video's getting a wee bit long, but as we're watching this, I assume we'll be in Bath in our wee cottage, so that will be nice. Should really be wearing gloves because, yeah, there's some sharp edges. Okay. 2. Pick the smaller one. In fact, I don't want to cut again. So you get it off. should start YouTube videos for making roses. No, I should not do that. I do not want to see another rose after this ever again. And then for this last one, I've discovered if I fold it in half, because obviously the top layer of the rose sort of like it's really closed up, and yeah, the only way to bunch them together is sort of to fold it in half. So yeah. Yeah, just give it a wee tweak. This stage I don't actually mind, it's alright. And it was the stage of this previous stages to this where I'm just cutting out bits of metal, fucking drilling holes in it, deburring it, giving it a nice rounded edge with the belt sander. Oh, it's such a faff, but worth it if it makes you smile. It's probably the cringiest thing I've ever said, but that is why I'm doing it. For you. It'd be pretty embarrassing if you didn't even watch these videos. You get this, you get a minute in, you're just like, right, ironing board, let's go make some giant Jaffa cakes or something. I don't know. There's a lot of things you'd probably rather do than watch this, but yeah, that's the gist of it. Doesn't look like much at this stage, but a bit more tweaking to do at the welding stage, which, yeah, I'll maybe record a shorter video. 7 minutes? Yeah, you're not going to watch this. Sorry about that, but yeah, I'll stop it. Alright, I think this is the one part of the rose production I haven't showed you. Making a petal, so if I cut this out roughly with some tin snips, and now I'm just going to shape it with a belt sander. Yeah. Being lazy tonight, don't know why I haven't done this every other time. Now I gotta use this cutty cut tool to etch in some sort of stem to the leaf. Yeah. Not stem, what do you call the leaf? Is it a stem? Like the spine of the leaf? The skeleton of the leaf? Oh, there's definitely a name for it. I don't know.
Quite tricky not to cut my fingers.
2 petals. Now they're obviously very thin. Have to be careful when I'm welding it. But yeah, I think this is the last rose video you're gonna get. I hope you like them. Okay, it is Wednesday night. Yours is done, but I thought I'd show you how I go from this to a rose. And it'll probably only take 5 minutes at this point. It's the best part of the whole thing. But you can also very easily fuck it up at this point. Right, I use 3 sets of pliers, 2 needle nose and like a regular pair, and just my hands. I'm gonna bring you a bit closer. Too close. Yeah, right, I'll just do it. Bend him up. You need squeezing him. Sorry, they're all he's, apparently. Pick one that's gonna go neatly over the top. This is why it was so much easier to give them like a wee pre-bend. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, that sort of crease, I've already bent it. So that now I can just grip it with the pliers and it bends really easily. That reply of yours just came through. This one. Okay, I've replied to you, kept you happy, you know. Alright, that's the first layer done. Gets it a bit more fiddly as you go. That's when the needle nose pliers come in. You'll need a wee tweak.
I'm just gonna make it look like a rose. Yeah, that looks good. Good color. Yes. I'm not too concerned about how these ones turn out because they're not for you. This one's for Richard's. Richard is the police officer friend that I told you about. Well, I say friend, he's Dan's friend really. He brings in croissants every time he visits, so it's my friend too.
Not my best work. Just grab my favourite hammer, just a wee dinky one.
Turn it off. Yes.
That's better. That's bloody amazing. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. That is a rose, if I've ever saw one. This is actually quite a good one. I might swap it with one of yours. Actually, no, yours are already welded in. Too bad. Oh, I've got to make a pedal. 2 pedals. They're such a faff. Right. It's now Monday the 17th. I look like I've been in a coal mine today. I've been in like the wheel arch of a car grinding welds down and stuff. It's been a tough day. I can't. Why can you not flip the camera once you've started recording? You must. Every single video or vlog is started like this, but never mind. I'm at the sandblaster, blasting the roses. Don't know if you can see them. And then I'm gonna paint them. Yeah, getting a little bit stressed for time now. I'm on Monday night. They've got to be done by Friday. I'm seeing you tonight for my Guinness cake. I think I'll do it. I'll do it. It'll be fine. Different stages of production. We've got blasted version, primer, and then I'm painting the leaves first, and then I'll mask the leaves up and paint them red. Yeah, bit of a faff, but getting there. Okay, we're gonna make this is a speed run for a rose because I'm on Max and Richard's orders that they made. Yeah, look at my thumb, it's looking sexy. All painted. My hands cut and bruised and fucking... Yeah, I'm loving life. Right, okay. Got my stem, the coiled wire. Got my washer all cleaned up. I have to join, first step is join these two together. So, these holes in the table are really handy. I can just, I mean it's still a bit of a faff, pop that through the hole. Stick my gloves on. Grab the welder. Grab the wire from underneath. Push the washer over the top until it lines up. Poking the wire through the washer. You can't, I don't know if you can see it, you're quite a distance away, but I don't want to risk damaging my phone for this, so yeah.
Oh, yeah, I lost it. It'd help if you turn the gas on. But that's enough to get me going. And then I'll just make it a better weld. It's very different. Ah, there's like a fucking thing underneath the table. There's one we can get weld. What's that? Yeah, like just weld around the sides of the safe. Fucking thing gets stuck. It's really awkward. You have to hold the thing with one hand, balance it, and then try and get a good weld. It's difficult. I'll make the whole thing with you, I'll just hard pouring it in. Like I'll make it in stages. Yeah. Now I got to grind down the weld that I just did on that washer. Ta-da! There's the base for my rose. Take my first layer, pop her in the middle. this first layer, I like to put a wee bit more reinforcement on the back. Now for the next layer, that one needs ground down.
On to layer number 2. Petal number 2, I should say. So that's all ground flush. Take another one, sort of offset it with the others. Eyeball it a bit. Yeah. Gets really awkward at this point. It's all fingers and thumbs. Yeah. Hold on. Well, it's in 2 minutes 30. Well, this video, but I'm so worried about somebody coming in seeing me talking to my phone. Right, this stage is really quick and easy because of all the prep that I've done before. Getting it all pre-bent and cut to the exact shape, cleaned up, nice rounded edges, the stem made. Yeah. Also, I look like a fucking tramp. But yeah, one more to go. This is also the 12th rose I've made, so yeah, I know what I'm doing at this point. I'd like to think so. The metal's so thin as well, it's difficult to weld. Especially this last one, doesn't want to sit flush.
Just need to keep pressure on it. Oh shit. Just remembered I need to go and put the washing in the dryer. Actually, let me throw it out. Quickly finish this one.
And boom, we got 4 layers welded together. And a stem with a nice little base. Yeah, I usually let that cool before I start making a rose out of it. So then obviously I weld the petals on afterwards. Alright. Let's go put washing and drying and then come back. You're now about to experience me figuring this out as I go along. I've decided to drill some holes in the bottom of my valves and then poke these through. Easier said than done. And then kind of pick the height that I want, and then I'll weld it on the bottom. So yeah, I've got an idea. If I use some masking tape at the top to kind of, this is the, can't decide, yeah, somewhere there. Just to hold it at that height. What do you think, future Lucy? Do you think that's the right height, or is that, maybe that's too tall? No, that's good. Right, and then snip the bottom bit. Jesus Christ. Tape. Where was it? See, this is why you've been blessed with a video of me fucking it up. Yeah. Somewhere there. And then there'll be ones coming over it. Yeah, right. Let's get started. Fingers crossed that this actually welds. I'm afraid I'm gonna blow holes in it and fuck the whole thing up. Only one way to find out. Oh, that paint there, that looks fucking good. Fucking hell. Right. It didn't weld. Need to come up with something else. Okay. It's like galvanized steel as well. It's not good. It's really nice. Thinking just put a sheet of metal over that that's thicker gauge and drill more holes, and then I'll be able to weld to that. Then if I, yeah, that's gonna be tonight's job, is just to get a thicker, that's so thin. Tell that it's paper thin. I sandblasted it as well, and there's still shit coming off it. Fuck. Roses look good though. But it's Tuesday night, 7 o'clock. Did not need this to happen. Right. Yeah. sheet of 1.2 and attempt to weld it there. That's the plan. We're back. It's now 8 o'clock on Tuesday night. I want to go home at this point, but I've got you a circle for the bottom of your vase that is hopefully going to solve the problem that we experienced in the last video. But again, I'm nervous to take a welder to this vase, but I'm hoping I can join this plate to the bottom and then with that plate weld my roses to it because it's a bit thicker. Alright, here's nothing. Fucking nervous. Because I'm sorry I keep swearing in these videos, but for whatever reason the workshop brings out the worst in me. Well, no, that's a bit harsh, but yeah, makes me swear a bit. We've got a weld. Okay, okay. So much shit from off that. I mean, you probably never look at the bottom of this, but I have no idea that doesn't look neat. So I might have to weld all the way around it for my OCD. Try and make it easier with this. This is not much fun. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of smoke coming off this. I'm only fucking 2/3 of the way there. I could have just left it stitched, that's the annoying thing. But I'm so OCD. good. That is welded now.
Jesus Christ.
What is the time? No. Oh my god. Right. This should be easy now that I've famous last words, I guess, but no, this should be easy now that I've put a thicker bit of metal on the bottom. Let's see how we go. Already struggling because he's good stuck. I want that to be this side. Get in there. He's gonna wobble about. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Let me just take him off the edge. Right.
I cannot see a thing with it.
Yeah, we got a rose while this bought us. What? I don't know, but okay. It's not pretty, but it is in there. The only issue is I can no longer flip this upside down without damaging my nice screws. So setting like that. Like that. I've left it. One down, 9 to go. It's just plug welded on the bottom there. I'm tired. I feel like all I've done is moaning in these videos tonight. I'm sorry for that. It's now 8:15 Tuesday night. I've been going a bit mad with it, and oh my god, made some crazy progress. Got my plate welded on and I'm now able to tack the roses in place. They won't fall. Yeah, I just wanted to show you. Change the camera on, it's a lot easier if you just start a new video. Bit of a state in here at the minute. I'm gonna be getting home at like 10 o'clock at this rate. By the time I tidy up. And see, trying to like thread this down and out one of these holes at the bottom. Oh my god. It's so fiddly. First of all, you can find the hole, decide where you're coming from. This one barely reaches. Come This one is like just about poking through, so I'm gonna think I'm gonna weld it. No, those leaves are kind of blocking these ones. Yes, that's the one. No, it's fucking. Right, if I put pressure on that. Well, I'm still talking to myself. Promise I don't do this off camera. I feel like you're in the room with me when I'm recording. Which one was? Yes, sir. Oh. Yes. It is coming to life. Oh my god. Right. The one with the long stem. I'm not going to fit probably one more in here. Otherwise it's going to get a bit too crowded. Oh, forgot you were here. Just this bit is such a faff, trying to get all the masking tape off. My fingers are like raw from doing this, like 10 times. I actually think I've made too many roses, which is sort of a good thing. It means the ones I've made for, or sorry, the ones Max and Richard ordered, I've already got. Although that means that the one I started making earlier, which I recorded a video of, that was a waste of time. Actually no, I can give that to my mum for Mother's Day. Done. Job's a good one. There's just masking tape everywhere. This red paint's come out so good, so happy. This one's gonna be so hard to squeeze in. It's getting a bit late. It'd be really nice to finish this today. And then I might actually get a night off this week to sort out my college presentation, pack. Probably have to do more washing. Right. He needs string. It's annoying, it kind of just uncoiled itself. Quickly show you how I coil them up. I need the drill. I need you to come with me. Go here. Yep. Pop. That did not go to plan. I really want to use that end. The longer it is, I made these all massive and then cut them down thinking I wouldn't need the length, but turns out I did need the length. Yeah, see, I cannot. I have to look down here and find that one hole, and it's really quite. Oh, get it. I want to come in from here, but then I have to bend it a bit. It's going to throw me off this way. Gonna have to snap in. No. So we go, because I need that. That's so close. Come on. Let's just touch them in. Needs to be bent a lot more. I hope you didn't just hear that in the video. You can't really see that, but nothing to banana it, so we can get this in there. Just straight to the bottom. Yes. Yes! Got it. He's gonna chill in there. Why is it not cooking fruit? Hurt. That hurt a lot. Okay. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a full bouquet of roses. I think. Can we go wrong with that? I'll get this one welded before I start doing the bullshit. That actually really hurt my hand. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh my god. Look at that. Yes. Oh, I'm so chuffed for this. I hope you like them.